All right, everyone, good morning. It's morning here. I actually washed the van yesterday. Did a little bit of washing back here. In fact, it's still a little wet, just there on the edge. But I didn't wash that because, well, ran out of money at the wash thing. I even washed over there. Had to put in $4, but I didn't have any more singles. And the quarter part was actually jammed up. Somebody put a quarter in there and got jammed. And I thought the side of the van looked pretty nice, and now I'm looking at it, it does not look nice at all. Gotta love it. I think, well, I don't know what to think. But yes, welcome back. Probably shouldn't have washed it when, yeah, didn't really do a great job. Look at all that. Anyway, shouldn't have washed it when it's raining the next day. However, I kind of needed it. It was pretty filthy. We're back again for another treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. It's cloudy, it's overcast, it's drizzling, it's raining, it's doing all the things that you kind of really don't want to do. But that doesn't matter. We'll still be out here. Find some treasure. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. Ironically enough, I haven't seen my competition forever, and he's directly in front of me. So I'm going to hang a left right here. Oh, he's going left. Well, I'm going to cut him off. I think he likes coming up this road. I might beat him to anything down here. I'm not seeing a lot. Alright. I believe this is a grill. It's one of those ones. Should be able to grab it. There goes my nice clean van, which isn't really clean on the inside. I want to tip this water out though. It's one way to get down. This thing is heavy. You haven't been able to tell it's a black stone. I guess my guess would be they're just, must be the year where people are just finally getting rid of them. I could have swore it was 2020. 2020, 2021 is when they came really, really hot. You know, 5-6 years ago. Makes sense. You kind of keep it till about 23, 24. Then you start thinking, kind of wasn't a smart decision, let me throw it away. Then you're like, well, I've only had it for like 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna keep it. So you keep it. I know how it goes. I guess after 6 years, you're kind of like, well, I guess I'm not using it, and it's super rusty. Yeah, see? This guy's everywhere. Guy's everywhere. His whole van, his whole truck is loaded. You know? I'm gonna just take a swing here and think there's gonna be something up here. Should have probably parked there rather than back where I parked. I still got more donations for Purple Heart. They must have had a ton of stuff in that house. Someone had a Coke bottle obsession. Take these screens. That's kind of funky. Probably no. Oh, it's probably broken. These are probably a gem. You know what? You know, maybe we can fight the odds. We know it rained. But maybe only the top layer got soaked. This definitely would have been a house I would have loved to clean out. I mean, absolutely loved to clean out. The fact that I've seen 4 or so times where they've had Purple Heart donations on their porch. This would be kind of fun to go to. Unfortunately, it rained yesterday, of course. You got like Tom and Jerry. It's fun to peek. I don't know what that's all about. Suitcase with a surprise. What are you looking at? All the classics. It smells exactly how it looks, in case you're wondering. But maybe just the top layer got wet. We didn't get a ton of rain, but it rained, as you see. However, yeah, they have a whole nother pile of Purple Heart donations on their porch. And seeing how they've always been throwing away all this older stuff. And that place was probably loaded. All right, we'll jump across the street here. There's usually something over here, but I don't think there's anything this time. Nope. That's a mess. That one looked like plastic. It also looked like it was a mess. We'll take this. I'm going right back across the street. Pretty cool. Got ourselves a chair. So I can think about, I don't know. Think about life. Today I'm actually getting my, new tires. It's only been about 8 months. Kind of stopped yapping about for a while there, but now I'm finally getting them today. But I gotta get a lot, like I need to get an oil change, I need to get alignment. I don't know if I can show you here without us crashing. Gotta find a straightaway. Alright. That is, so I can't even do it. That's straight. Look where we're going. Look where we're going. Going right. Probably do it again up here. So yeah, I really need alignment. That's straight. Straight is straight. Oh, now we're turning now. Nope, now we're going right. So yeah, it's really bad. Kind of show you how I have to kind of drive, even though we're not really driving quickly, so. But when I drive, I literally, this is how I have to hold the steering wheel to go straight. Not the best. So imagine doing that non-stop. I think it's time for alignment. Let's check out this piece, because old Taco likes his furniture. Hey, how's it going?
You want it?
Is it old or is it made to look old?
No, I think it's.
How heavy is it?
I'll help you load it if you want it.
Let me just take a quick look. Now it looks old. Now is this just unnailed off, like it just fell off or something?
Yeah. Yep, goes right back in.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Appreciate it. Did you have it in your house for a long time? Yeah.
About 10 years.
Okay. You guys grab from the bottom on that side. Yeah, it's kind of funky looking.
Yeah, it's tongue and groove, so my guess is whatever carpenter made that.
Yeah.
Probably built garages and whatever scrap he had on hand.
Made that.
He made that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yep. I didn't even see that. There's another piece of old furniture up there, but it looks like it's a dresser, and it looks like the veneer is peeling off. Oh, this is shot. Yeah. I don't know what that style is called. It's kind of like very scrolly. Almost looks like a dark, I don't know. I was gonna say a dark oak or a dark cherry. Anyway, furniture in the wood, or furniture and rain really don't work out too well, especially when veneer is peeling off. Veneer is peeling off, forget that. I want to talk about a project. That's a project. Always amazed by this thing. I think I looked it up. It was something crazy, proud, $120,000. RVs are very tricky, where similar to kind of trucks and cars, I don't know if you can really consider it a good deal, but you can get a deal on like last year's model for like $20,000 or $30,000 off, which I don't know if they all factor that in terms of dealerships. Like if you buy like this model, but it was 2 years old, you might be able to get it for like 40 grand off MSRP or 50 grand, but you're still spending like $100,000. So I guess cost is relative to everyone, but 100-something grand for a trailer sounds crazy. Sleep in the back of the van. All right, kind of winding down here. Kind of just want to look back at my furniture. It's kind of like one of those situations where I think someone offers you a hand. That's back there. If it's not old, it's just it's real wood. It's not junk, you know. And that's, I guess, half of the battle. It's like, are you dealing with press board reproduction stuff, or are you dealing with actually good quality craftsmanship? But I think one of those situations where someone offers you to help, you gotta just take the opportunity and run with it. It's kind of thinking of a good pun there for that, but old noodly brain over here isn't working so well this morning. But yeah, I would say if somebody ever offers you, hey, you need a hand with that, at my age, you know, it's kind of funny. That's probably one of the things I've learned through like just getting older, is when someone offers you a hand at something, just take it. Accept the offer. I used to be one of those that, oh no, don't worry about it, I got it, this kind of thing. But when you don't really know if you got it, just accept the offer. And also offer to help someone else out if they look like they might be struggling or will struggle. A little bit of a soggy day here. The light iron pile is shrinking by the day. I really think they're turning over a lot of the metals right now with what's going on in the world. I don't know if iron's really up there, but I know I feel like it's going to drop or go up almost every day. It hasn't moved in a couple weeks, but I don't know. When we got over that $6.50 for every 100-pound increment, it's kind of been like the average. I don't know what the actual average is, but it's kind of been like the average price, or the median price I've gotten over the last 10 years. So when you go above that, it's almost like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? You're waiting for it to drop or rise again. Looks like there's some oddball stuff out here. Nothing I really enjoy or like. But we'll see when we get there, because obviously I'm not there yet. Ooh, those hurt. Those really hurt. Oh man, who got suckered into dropping those off? Those are probably, yeah, those are big ones too. Wow, someone's taking a bath on those. Probably about 200 bucks a piece in scrap for those huge. Yeah, they're probably about 200 bucks a piece right now. Oh. Anyway, that's my nice piece of furniture. That's not scrap. Yes, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. I see another one's 1,200. You can easily get them all done in a day. legit had to do a double take to see if these are actually what they are. Because for half a second, I was like, maybe they're aluminum radiators in there, but they never are. They're always copper aluminum. So when I say they're about 200 bucks a piece, I'm not joking. Those are a little bit larger than the normal size ones, those central air units. And yeah, and scrap value, that's what they're about right now, given that, one, they're larger than ones that I've ever scrapped, and two, scrap price is really up there. So what they probably got for, if you would have just taken what I count, I think 6, what they probably got in terms of dropping it off here, they probably got close to 100 bucks, as opposed to taking them all apart, 1,200 bucks. And like I said, you could probably get it all done in a day, depending on, you know, the tools you have and how quick you move. And probably get one done in about 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes times 6, that's not even half a day. You gotta be focused though, you can't be lollygagging. Alrighty, actually see a guy dropping off aluminum cans in his little car over there. So, not gonna say he's gonna be in for a surprise, but I think a lot of people are always surprised what they get for aluminum cans, and then they think to themselves, was this even, like, I got $2 for this? I drove all the way here for $2. I think people are very surprised by that. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. It's another fun adventure. I got myself a pretty nice piece of furniture. I'll have to take that out and kind of separate that and see if I can get that one board nailed back in there. Where am I going to put that? I don't know. But I'll find a place, even on a soggy, wet day. Figure out something. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below, enjoy the rest of your day. Of course, until next time here with Taco Stacks, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.